Isle of Dogs is a new animated movie released and was directed by Wes Anderson. Now, I have seen Wes Anderson's other film, Fantastic Mr. Fox. I remember liking it, but the last time I saw it when I was really little, I remember it airing on TV and I watched it, like bits of it, and I thought it was just good, but I haven't seen it since then, so it's been a long time since I last saw Fantastic Mr. Fox. Isle of Dogs is about these dogs who were like considered dangerous species. However, Mayor Kobayashi bans them from the city of Megazaki because they're very dangerous and they're filled with flus and all that, causing people to be sick, have diseases. Then the dogs get sent to Trash Island, aka the Isle of Dogs. However, the main dogs of the island, Rex, Duke, King, Boss, and Chief, decide to go out and try to save their lives and get out of the island and go back to Megazaki. However, a 12-year-old kid comes down to the Isle of Dogs to find his lost dog Spots, and the dogs Rex, Duke, King, Boss, and Chief decide to help the kid to find Spots and save the day. Now guys, I have to admit, I actually really like this movie. The story, well, there are a few issues in terms of the story. I feel like the movie, it's a bit too long and sometimes it does feel a bit of a drag, and I have to admit they could have maybe put in a bit more action. There isn't really that much action in the movie. Now this film is very mature as an animated movie, and there's actually two curse words. Well, not the first one isn't necessarily a curse word, but it is very inappropriate to say in an animated movie. But the movie takes itself very seriously and is very violent for an animated movie. I know this is rated PG-13, but still though, this took itself very seriously for animation. The animation is very beautiful to look at. The designs and the characters are very beautiful. There's only one flaw I do have, is that the dogs walk way too quickly. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Are they walking way too fast? It's like, what the fuck? Although the human designs and the dog designs are incredible to look at. Now, the humans might not look that great in terms of other movies' animation styles, but for Japanese stop motion, it's very good. Onto the characters. Now, to be honest, my favorite character is Chief. He has a very interesting backstory that he explains towards the second act of the film, and his character is very interesting. I like that he's kind of like the odd one of the group, where he's like the cranky one. He's the one that's very tough, strong. He is pretty much a strong male character, but he is really good. The other dogs are pretty good, but really they're all the same, but Chief for me is the one that stands out. As for the kid, he's very actually Japanese. And I was surprised that most of the people in the movie are actually Japanese. I was like, huh. So the dogs are English, and the humans are Japanese. Would that not confirm that in other countries, dogs would be English, and then the humans be a different language? It's actually an interesting theory, actually. A very good question. Over onto the main villain, Mayor Kobayashi. Well, to be honest, he's not really in the movie that much. Now, he's not really much of a villain, but he's the guy that sends the dogs out. Now, honestly, the humans, they're not really in the movie that much. They're in it, but you just don't really care, and you just couldn't be bothered with them. You're just like, what the fuck? You should maybe leave the humans out and put in the dog. The music is also very good. It's very interesting and very entertaining. Very intriguing, actually. Guys, my only gripes of the film is that the film, it does get a little bit too slow, and I feel like there could have been a little bit more action. I mean, come on. Dogs mentally beat the shit out of each other. That was amazing! But then again, I actually really did like Isle of Dogs. I'm gonna give Isle of Dogs an 8 out of 10, and yes, I will give it the seal of awesomeness. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you guys next time, and skidoo.